less of you if you didn't.
One note.
Yeah, so we're all here?
Oh.
Si, senor.
Nope, I'm not here.
I don't know what that means.
Ooh.
I don't speak that.
Wow.
I seen this fucking meme on Facebook that said when your friends post shit in Spanish, and then it was a picture of like Frodo from Lord of the Rings, and he was like, "All right, then keep your secrets."
No.
I got that one too, actually.
Good. That's good.
Do you want me to recap? Am I gonna get told to recap again?
Yeah, you're the recap bot, dude.
The recap bot, he said.
I don't know. In our other one, the DM plays soothing music and recaps for us.
All right. Well, here's my notes.
I'm glad you appreciate that. I was feeling some type of way about it last week when I started the music, and you're all like, "This music isn't appropriate."
I like your recaps, Ellie.
Well, Kyle just likes it because then he doesn't have to do it.
It's true. I do it in 2
Ooh.
campaigns right now.
Oh yeah, do you?
I think so.
Okay.
Two doesn't follow the rule of threes. Kyle, you have to start recapping in my campaign. I'll play the music for you, though.
Fuck.
The music is what sells it for me.
I usually recap on Fridays. Doug helps, though. I mean, he does things. Anyway.
All right, we're in a bazaar. Do the thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta read through my notes so I can remember, though. Oh, yeah, so we left off the previous episode with Lucky being dragged away by 2 flying demons, and us with no idea how to get him free. But Nikolai and Svi used some weird voodoo shit and like teleported to the demons and Lucky and grabbed Lucky and then teleported back. There was more to it than that, but needless to say, Lucky is now safe and those devils are gone. But while that was all happening,
where the guy pees on himself.
right? While that was all happening, this weird guy with a really enormous smile.
Why's it gotta be weird?
Because he was peeing into the wind as he was watching us, and then he was also peeing into the I mean, as he was riding towards us. So I don't know. He's just a man covered in pee at this point. But anyway, he approached us and
Where did he keep it all?
bargained with Rod and Dick. Just a short conversation. His name ended up being Smiler, and he took us to a bazaar that he called his or the secret spot, and told us that we should reach out to a something called Mahadi. The bazaar in it that we're in right now is called the Wandering Emporium, and we spoke with Mahadi. No, Lucky spoke with Mahadi. And I didn't write anything down because it was not pertinent to my character, but Lucky had a couple questions for Mahadi, especially concerning soul coins and how to acquire them or create them. I don't think that we have any direction at the moment. So I believe before we went into the bazaar, Smiler told us that he would that we should find him when we're ready to leave, and that is kind of where we left off. Oh, and I got a fishing rod, a metal fishing rod for fishing in lava.
Yeah, those
Does it have metal fishing line?
those super unordinary fishing rods.
Yeah. Anything else I missed?
Well, you missed that Smiler is waiting for us in a magically, like, out of nowhere forest in hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of does that.
Also, Chris and I, though you didn't take notes on it because it was not pertinent to you, like you said, but Chris and I went in and saw all the super rad designs for all the vehicles and stuff that we're going to try and replicate. And also, we have them working on the ability to create Voltron.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking think we didn't?
That's right.
It's going to be sweet, dude. Chris and I are going to dock our motorcycles to the destroyer thing that you guys have, and then its teeth are going to be a cod piece, and it's going to swing its arm around. Be awesome.
5 minutes in, we're already talking about docking.
I was gonna say, you say docking with anything, and Tony's all about it.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Well, that's how I know that the plan is going to come to fruition, because it's important to him on a personal level.
Yeah, if there's I don't think I missed anything. I think that's where we kind of left off is people were kind of wandering about the bazaar and I don't know, doing things that they wanted to do.
No, I don't recall. Did we get chains?
Yeah, I bought chains, and then I gave you guys money when you went into the bazaar.
Yeah, that's... because only being able to, like, having to separate every time we go somewhere so nobody steals our shit sucks.
Yeah.
Well, we were also working on like things to lock the controls.
Yeah, true. We'll have to do that in our downtime. Fabricate something.
Dad? Hey, Google.
Yes. So,
I need a mute stream.
what's
Yeah, sorry, I had to turn
what's everybody up to?
background music on.
What you guys got going on?
Well, Chris and I were the last two to go in, and I think we ended when we came out. So presumably we're all back huddled around the vehicles. I don't think anybody else was still in the bazaar, were they?
I have a retcon. I did write down that Smiler had asked us to enter the bazaar and stock up because he wanted us to kill the rest of the warlords. And then we also had that task from the mage from Mordenkainen to kill the other mage, but we don't have anything like as far as Lulu's concerned and finding the sword and whatnot.
Right. Well, there is the giant floating sword in the sky that we were headed towards and got distracted with Mr. Pants.
Right. I would say at this point I'm probably back at the vehicles. If that was the question.
Okay.
Hey, Tony,
Yeah.
when we were looking over the schematics for the vehicles, did I see anything about their propulsion system and how they fucking turn on? I meant to ask that last time, but I forgot.
Sorry, am I louder? I moved my mic.
Yeah, you're loud.
Yes.
Woo!
You're an idiot.
See how what turns on?
Like, because everything was like exploded views of the vehicles, right? So did I like see anything about? Because I still don't know about these fucking coins. I'm just doing baseball signals.
Oh,
Did I see anything or like
that's not really a thing they
deal with them?
they schematic out.
That's what I figured. It's fine.
But yeah, on the schematics, you would have seen like the vehicles. There's not really an engine or anything. There's just a thing that they just label as the core.
Good deal. Eventually, it'll come across Rod's mind. Expect this slot. Understand?
Right, and then
I'll
he can
figure,
stop
I'll
doing
figure
the
this out eventually.
stop doing the baseball signals.
I'm getting pretty good at it.
There's no better way for you to go than up. So
Right. I'd be surprised if I'd rolled higher than digits so far.
Yeah.
In God's name is my dog.
So, what's the group doing?
I don't know. I think there was people that still had stuff they wanted to do in the bazaar.
I do believe so. I have some notes written down.
I don't think Spy went in at all, did he?
Maybe people have changed their mind.
Oh, if Lucky still doesn't want to go, but Gary wants his information.
I agreed to go with Gary.
Is Spy muted?
No.
Okay, you're going with Gary where?
He wanted to find out how to release the demon from his shield, I believe. And I had cast I forget what it's called now.
Comprehend languages.
Yes, thank you. I cast that on myself so I could understand Gary before he went in.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to think that in Goblin he still just says Gary.
You'll never know.
Sure won't. I'm C-3PO with none of his lingual skills. It's, linguistic. Cool. What kind of demon is that in the background with all the horns?
Cat, you need to go.
Great.
I don't know. It looks pretty scary.
Yeah. So you taking him anywhere in the bazaar, Lucky, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the places that I walked by. Was there one that seemed like they might have information on something like that?
Well, if you cat,
If you cat.
holy hell. All right. Yeah. If you remember, there was Mahadi's special place, the Rapture, which kind of pertains to more individual needs. Basically things people desire. And there was the Forge. And there was Bernie the Barber. That
Is Bernie on fire?
Nice.
Bernie is not on fire. But yeah, that's all it was left at. Nobody really said why she's called Bernie the Barber, but she has her own little shop.
Stone Cold Killer.
And there was the basic post office, the From Here to Avernus.
Did you say basical?
Basical post office, yep. Because, you know, basic and magical. That's how they go together.
Oh,
Nice.
I thought it was just a Tonyism, basically.
Nah. It was a ism for magical and basic.
Ah,
Because instead of postmans, they just have little flying imps.
Sounds a little cute.
But yeah, there was that, and there was the Ickers Away, which is staffed by some dude, and there was the Larva Farm.
Didn't you guys get a bunch of ichor from the demons?
Someone's got some ichor. That someone
Not
is
me. Oh.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Yeah, I guess I would probably go somewhere that I would think information would be easy to find. So probably wasn't there like a brothel or something like that? I forgot what that's called, or maybe even Bernie's.
The
I'm
rap.
sure.
Yeah. The brothel, all that's tied into the rapture. Like,
Okay.
if you remember, Mahadi might have described it that it's personal pleasure experiences.
You know what? I I have a note in my thing from what Mahadi said about Bernie's. So I think I'm gonna go there first and
Okay.
just see what that's about and see if we can glean anything from Bernie or whoever works there.
Okay. Um. Yeah. And Gary's just following along.
Yes.
All right. As you guys gather on your way to Bernie's, you arrive at her tent. You do notice that oddly enough, it's not a part of any of these areas that are chained up or together. How they all seem to be connected. Hers is completely separate, even though it's grouped with some of them. It's not connected one way at all.
Bernie stands alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you enter, you see actually it's might be quite taken aback. You see a cheerful, very well upkept, sun-kissed woman. She has her hair pulled back into a tight braid that falls down to almost her calves. And she turns and looks at you both with a smile.
I'll just say you must be Bernie.
The one and only.
I've heard that you're the most magical stylist that someone I know has encountered.
It looks like she's taken aback a little and blushes. Says, I don't know if I'd go that far. But people do enjoy arriving at my stall, and they always leave with a smile on their face.
Happy end.
Well, that would be great. I'm assuming you get to speak to quite a few people that come through here.
She nods almost excitedly. You would not believe the characters that enter this place. And the ones that personally come and see me. The stories they have told.
I can only imagine. So I'm looking for a little bit of information if you could help me out with that, Bernie.
She says, certainly. But it comes at a cost. And she kind of steps to the side. And you see she has a barber chair. And
Okay.
then she also has like a almost like a masseuse table. But you don't see like just oils around it. You actually see bandages and some medical equipment and
the
a
fuck?
bunch of salves and everything around the table.
Lucky's never experienced this before.
Yeah, sure. What's the price?
She says, the price? Oh, it's quite modest. For any individual grooming, it is the grand total of 1 gold.
Okay, that seems rather fair.
She just nods. She says, it's nice to treat people fairly. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I'm usually a little too generous, I think.
You don't say.
Yeah, I'll even give you 2 gold.
She shakes her head and says, no tips required.
Okay, what kind of grooming are we talking about here? Just a little trim and cleanup of the beard area? What are we talking about here?
Your request, sir.
I'm just gonna look at Gary, who I'm assuming is pretty much hairless. I don't know.
Pretty much.
I'll just shrug and just say, well, okay, yeah, you know what? If you can just clean up my chin and all that, and just keep my hair groomed back, that would be perfect. Maybe even oil my mustache. That'd be awesome.
Says, this sounds like a great plan.
And I suppose we can chat while you're doing your thing there.
Yes, certainly. She says, but I do have a request. Your friend will have to wait outside. I do only service one at a time.
Sure. That's fine with me.
Yeah, Gary shrugs and heads out then.
Yeah. So she'll hold her hand out for her 1 gold.
Yeah, sure. I'll hand her a gold. I'll try to hand her 2, but I'm assuming she'll just refuse the other one.
Yep, she'll only take the 1.
Okay. Yeah, I give her a gold.
And you see she flicks it. At a cup on her counter. And give me a perception check.
Okay.
You are positive that that cup looks fairly empty, but the sound it made when it entered it sounded like it hit hundreds of coins.
All right. Yeah, I'll just say that was quite the shot there, ma'am.
She smirks a little and bows her head. She says, I've been at my trade for some time.
Can I give that a shot?
She shakes her head in her hand at the same pace. Says, no, please, there is no need. It's a special cup of mine. Holds a lot of sentiment.
I understand.
I would hate for something odd to happen and if it fall or break. I'm not trying to insult you or doubt your skills at all. Just, when you have things that you hold dear, you try to keep them to yourself.
I totally understand. Yeah, that's why I'm still a virgin. Looking for that
Oh.
special someone.
That is quite the feat, man. I dare say I am impressed.
You better
One
make
that
him
looks
roll a deception
such
check.
as you. But you are missing out on some fine areas of life.
Yes, I've had people tempt me with that before, but keep true to my word.
And this moment she's I don't know if you sat down at all.
Yep, if she has like a barber chair there, I'll sit down.
Yeah. She doesn't have like a mock or a shawl or anything to throw around you, a cape.
Yeah.
But you notice that like when she starts going to work and she's trimming, there's no hair that falls down and touches you at all.
Okay.
But as she's cutting this, she starts telling you some stories and going along about the finer bits of life and how it truly is impressive for someone to be down in this desolate area and have such a chipper attitude. She feels there could be quite a few that could learn a great deal from one such as yourself.
Yes, I travel with quite a many companions that are skilled in their own ways.
Oh, you do? Please, indulge me.
Well, that's the reason I'm here. Is one of my companions was looking for that information I mentioned before. See, he has a friend that is trapped in an object, and we were trying to figure out how we could free him so they could be reunited.
Free him how? What object?
That's why I came here. As I mentioned before, I had a hunch you might have some information about how that might work. So, if someone were trapped in a shield, perhaps, or maybe a sword or something, does that sound familiar? Some soul or entity being bound to an object?
Oh, I have heard tales beyond your wildest dreams of such things.
In these tales, do they speak of how to release one of these people,
There are ways.
so to speak?
There are always ways. In fact, I have a very good friend. We could call him Papa B. Me and Papa B, we go back a good ways. He's always been there for me. You see, Papa B is almost a shining presence that anyone would be glad to have watching over them.
Sounds like it. Yeah, I'm interested. Is this Papa B someone me and my friend could meet?
Oh, Papa B isn't one people just meet. But I could. I could ask him. I could ask him for some advice, and maybe he could tell me how we could have your friend help.
Sure.
Yeah, this is something I could do. You know, the best way to get help is to give and get, right? You take a little, you push and pull. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes, I totally understand.
So, if I help this friend of yours with his trapped companion, I would just be seeking knowledge. That's all.
Okay.
Any knowledge. There's one that seems to be hiding amongst the plains here. The one clad of red swears allegiance to an army. See, he has a mother he wishes to find. And me and Papa B, ooh, we would hope that mother never was found. If you could find this man for me, and let me know what his plans are, what exactly he attempts to do, I would greatly appreciate it. And I believe whatever magical things that are trapping anything around you, we could just wish away. And she like trails her hand. And as she does that, you see the shears that she's holding just disappear in the air.
Okay.
And she kind of spins you around, into like a point where there's 3 mirrors. One directly facing you, the other 2 are angled. And she says, I take it you're pleased with the how things have turned?
I believe so. I will speak with my friend, and I'm sure he'll hear back from us.
She smiles and nods. She says, if there's nothing else, I'm sure there's another wary traveler at my door.
Yeah, I will just give her a little flourished bow and walk out.
All right.
And then I will relay the information that I gathered to Gary.
As you walk out, you see Gary all you can remember is that you had walked into this tent and that you're looking great as you have left it. And you're able to tell Gary that she can help, and that is all.
Okay.
Okay. Should I go in then? Don't really have anything that needs trimming.
I don't think you need to, but I mean, if you want to look as fine as I do, then be my guest. I can wait out here for you.
Gary would shake his head no then.
Okay.
How can she help us?
I'm just gonna twist my mustache a little and then put my hand on Gary's shoulder and smile. And just say, "I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but I do know she can help us."
Gary will nod. It's better than nothing. Should we continue to wander here or head back to our car, boat, vehicle?
I don't know, Gary. Is there anything that you wanted to see in this town? Is there anything you need before we leave?
Gary would shake his head. Rather save the coin for when we need it.
That's smart thinking. Perhaps we can make some more coins somewhere. I'm gonna head to the brothel.
Well, you have fun with that. We're probably going to go back to our vehicle.
All right. Has anybody else got anything going on, or are we following Lucky to the rapture? Oh no, everybody's gone.
No, I don't have anything to do. I did what I wanted to do in town. Bitch.
And Took's just praying still?
Hanging out with Lulu, man. Someone's gotta make sure she's okay.
Oh, that's right. At some point, we need to take her through the bazaar.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Taking Lulu into the bazaar?
If nobody
Are you
has
putting
any
the
other...
Disney World strap on her?
No, she's attached to Rod's head.
Yeah,
The strap is
and bodyguard.
So I guess I gotta drag Rod around too.
I guess I'm probably inspecting looking over the chains that attach these other vehicles, trying to figure out it's like these chains that we have is just a link the chain, right? Like it's not.
Those chains on the vehicles aren't to lock them up; it's just to make like a barrier.
Yep.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Yep. It's a barrier, and it chains all these things to the giant, basically wagon that the Emporium's in.
Mm.
I'm saying wagon because I don't have a better word to describe it, but yeah. Essentially, you remember Borderlands, the Penn and Teller boss? How they had that
Yeah.
big, massive shithole vehicle and all the little baby ones? All these little baby ones would actually just be chained to that thing. And they run around and they like drag that thing around.
Mm. In that case, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Twiddling my thumbs, I guess.
Well, we were still making those devices to lock the vehicle controls when we're not there.
Yes. Some sort of lockable panel or something like that to put over the
Just gonna do the club, right?
ignition or something.
Making your own club. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're doing that.
All right.
One for the wheel and one for the handlebars.
Ooh, I like it.
And at some point, I'm gonna finish my quarter door or half door. It was a half door that was half open. Quarter.
Didn't you finish it with a door from the robe?
Yes.
Yeah, he gave you a couple doors.
Well, one was for materials. Oh yeah, and I arcane locked it.
Yes, you did. Yeah. So, you taking Lulu through the bazaar?
Sure. Is anybody else gonna come with me, or is it just a two-man crew?
I mean, I'll go. I mean, if
You-
you're bodyguards, I guess.
Are you asking anyone to go with you, or?
Because, like, if you ask, people might go.
Maybe I'll throw out like a general, hey y'all, I'm taking Lulu into the bazaar. Do you any of y'all want to go?
Preoccupied.
If Rod and Dick are staying with the vehicle, then I have no reason to guard the vehicle, so I'll go with the useless elephant.
Man, look at that.
Kill them.
Back to back Thursdays. We just have useless elephants.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
what
no.
Don't do that.
I don't even know why I show up anymore.
Oh no.
Dude, y'all didn't even do anything last Thursday for him to be. You know what? He's driving the plot. He got a quest.
Yeah, he is.
I had this quest, but the quest giver didn't know when I was supposed to turn it in.
Also true.
I'll go with them. I'll follow them. I need to go in the bazaar anyways.
He just wants to get high. All right, so you three and Lulu are heading into the bazaar.
Yeah.
Tony, how far would Gary have been from our vehicle? Would it be over 100 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
As you all walk past all these stores that have previously been mentioned and walk up into the bazaar, you are greeted actually right before you walk in and you're greeted, Lulu just kind of says, "This place is awfully lively. It smells good too. It almost smells like..." And as she's saying that, you all walk in, and Mahadi appears. And Mahadi says, "Well, new Lulu, you grace us with your presence again."
You recognize her?
It's hard not to. She's quite unique. And Lulu looks a little almost dazed. Like, she doesn't recognize Mahadi at all. And he kind of picks up on this, and he says, Lulu, do you not remember when you stayed with me? Oh. And he looks at Utuk and Svi and Nikolai. He says, you all have found someone very special. It's a shame. She seems to be out of it a bit, though. And he looks a little concerned looking at her. He says, very odd. Huh. When she stayed with me, she was lively. We had conversations to the very early morning, almost nightly.
Well, she's having a bit of a memory issue, so it's coming back slowly, but it is slow.
Oh. That is highly unfortunate. I wonder what would cause such a thing.
That is a good question.
What did y'all talk about when you stayed up all night?
Various things. Her abilities. She is quite the caster. You all don't know. Amazing powers she has. She always seemed longing, though. Missing. A great friend she would always refer to. That she just wished things could go back how they were. Unfortunately, I was never able to help her with this. And when it came time for, she ended up leaving my company to find those that could. It has been quite some time. And it looks like he's kind of like just staring off into the distance a little bit. And he says, I'm sorry. The Wandering Emporium, how can we help you? And he's taking time to look each of you directly into the eyes.
I've already met this guy because I came in earlier.
Yeah, he's still doing the same thing to you.
But I would tell him, well, I just wanted to give Lulu a tour, a quick tour, see if anything jogs her memories.
You think visiting old spots that she may be familiar with will help her?
I believe it's worked in the past.
Well, here, let me try to help. And he says, "Wait right here. I'll be right back."
Well, all right.
And he disappears. I mean, not like right in front of you, but he takes his leave. And About 10 minutes go by, and he comes back, and he's holding a weird vase.
Oh no. Okay.
And it has a lid on it. And he holds it up. And he says, Lulu, do you remember such a thing? And you see no difference in Lulu. And she just responds no. And he just goes, huh. Well, maybe if you look inside. And he says, but Lulu, you will have to come this way. I'm sorry, your friends are not permitted to see. And she kind of looks at the three of you.
I mean, you'll just be a couple feet away, right? It's up to you if you want to look.
So Lulu floats over to him. And he turns his back to you three. And you see his arms move a little bit, like he's removing the lid. And Lulu flutters over his shoulder and looks down into the vase. And then you see her kind of like fly backwards a few paces. And you hear him slam this lid on top of this vase. And then you all hear Lulu say, What was that? That's not something I think I like. I don't know what that was. It didn't feel good. And she flies back to you three, and just says, oh, I think I want to leave. And Mahadi turns around, a sad look on his face. And he says, I'm sorry, this is something we had discussed many, many times. I figured if I had anything that would jolt her, shock her back into a previous state of mind, as you were saying, that this would have done it.
You think
But
there's
I feel like
something magical holding her back?
Probably. And that's something that myself am unable to deal with. I do apologize.
Spy starts headed back to the vehicles.
As you walk away, Spy, if the other two are still there, you can see Mahadi. It looks like almost like he wants to reach out a finger and say, "But wait, we can." Never mind. And he looks at you two and he says, "You can't please everyone."
Well, I sure am pleased that you tried. I would really like to help her get her memories back, but I just don't know. It's a little bit over my head, you know. But listen, thank you. If Lulu wants to go, we should probably go.
Yes, by all means. Please assist your friend.
I looked at Took and say, I'll catch up with you. I'll be right back.
Affirmative. I'll start heading back with Lulu.
I'm gonna ask Mahadi where from here to Avernus is.
He points out and says, "It's the second tent on the left there."
Thanks. I'm gonna head that way.
All right. Yeah. So you arrive there.
Is there like it's a tent, so I assume it's just like a flap. I just walk in.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in.
As you walk in, it almost feels like there's at least, you get a creepy feeling. There's at least 15, 20 sets of eyes on you. But you only see 3 creatures.
Well, that's weird. Can I do a check to see if I notice anything like specific looking at me other than those 3?
Sure, you can give me a perception check. You don't see or hear anything. You just have like that uneasy feeling.
Okay. And the 3 that are in there, what do they look like?
It looks like 2 little flying devils, and then a massive man. This man. Ugh. Did not really pull up an image of this motherfucker? Yeah, I did the wrong. Yeah, here we go. He's cloaked in flowing robes, and he has almost a putrid green skin and a big fat head, and he's got little wings that look like they serve no function, because there's no way that these can help this man fly.
Okay.
Gross.
He's got quite the chin there.
Yeah, yep.
I reflectively take a step back, but then I straighten myself up and say hello.
Welcome. Welcome. You seek information trading? Feta'ala. Feta'ala can help with this.
Are you Theta Allah?
I am Feta'ala. I am the supplier of here to Avernus. My employees, they gather information and trade it and send it where it needs to go.
I see. Well, I was told you might be the person to talk to, so I have a couple questions about things I'd like to find out what it would cost. I'm gonna point to my ring. I'm gonna say, this ring's real nice, but there's a really talkative person inside that won't stop talking to me.
Yep, and you're
And
hearing,
I'd,
holy hell, man! Look at the size of that dude's mouth. You see how many teeth he got? He probably got so many teeth, he could fit 5 of our heads in it. Like, chop, 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 chop. And then his wings. You think his wings just flap? Like, when he smiles, they start flapping real hard? And when he's sad, they bend down like a crying? Crying wings. Can you imagine?
okay. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, he's just never stops talking, and I'm gonna talk a little louder because I'm assuming he's talking loud right now.
Yeah, yeah.
He never stops talking, and it's just really. I'd like to get him out of there, maybe. I mean, if you can go into something else, that'd be nice, but I'm not too picky at this point. I'm not really sure who to talk to, where to go.
Well, methinks we could take it to someone and they could fix this. Or we could send it to somebody else and they can deal with this. This sounds good, yes?
Send the whole ring?
And he's just nodding up and down.
Oh, I unfortunately I can't get rid of the ring. I made a deal with the person who gave it to me. He never said that his dad had to stay in the ring, just said I had to bring the ring back.
So you say there's man in ring? Dad?
The person who gave me the ring, his dad's inside. He died and went to the ring. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how that works, but he doesn't stop talking. And he sounds like my friend Took, and it doesn't sound very smart sometimes.
Wow. This is why I target you first on Among Us.
Ooh, that's a jerk.
What the fuck?
I'm not wrong though.
So you want to give Dad to me?
I guess I would like to know what that process means first. Kind of sick of him, but I'm not really a bad guy.
No, you will not be bad guy. You helping me.
I see. How would it help you?
I have a boss. I made boss very mad. He upset with me. See, I not complete something he want, so he put me here. Fetala don't like here. But Fetala has to stay because boss says. So, if I collect things for boss, maybe he'd be happy and let me leave.
And what would he do with it?
Whatever boss wants. That's why he is boss.
Do you think that he would take him on adventures? He likes going on adventures.
Oh, boss has lots of adventures. And he just smiles real big.
What does the dude in the ring say to that? Does he say anything?
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, what the heck, man? You talking about trading me? Wait, this my home. I made this my home. My boy, he was not too happy I made it my home, but it's mine. You taking my home from me? You can't take a man's home. What you doing?"
I'm gonna say to myself, can you stay quiet more often if I don't do it?
Now you trying to take a man's voice? First you want to take his home, now you want to take his voice? I got rights. right?
Oh God. Let's theoretically say that I did want to do that. What would I get?
What would you get? Mm, I could give you a free message to send to somebody. Or wait. The monies? You's a man. You like monies, yes?
Money could be something, but I'm looking for a specific kind. So I have a. Remember, I had two issues. I'm gonna take my hat off and I'm gonna point at my horns. I'm gonna say, I I made a deal with somebody, and I'm not sure it was the most wise thing to do. And I think I need some soul coins to get out of it.
You see he gets some real squinty looking eyes at you now. You trying to trick Fetala?
I
You
don't
belong
think
to
so.
someone already.
Oh, I don't belong to them. Just my soul.
Oh, but what else is you other than your soul? When this mortal shell expires, you think you go with that? No, you will be here amongst somebody's collection.
That's only if I die before the years are up. Anyways, I just want to get out of it. I'm looking for soul coins because I know that'll help me. Maybe you can help me with that.
I would have to see how much this dad is worth.
He's got lots of stories. He died on a grand adventure.
And he's kind of holding his hand out. You let me inspect, and Fetala will appraise.
And you're not gonna keep it, right?
No.
This shop is legit, right? Not gonna scam me.
Yes, I would never do this. This is trickery. Uncouth. Backstabby. That's demon way.
And I did an inside check. Do I believe him? Is he being honest?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say, all right.
Like, yeah.
I'm gonna take the ring off and let him look at it.
As you're getting ready to take the ring off, he says, "Don't you dare! You're gonna regret this! I swear, my boy's gonna hit." And you take the ring off.
I feel kind of bad now.
But yeah. Sorry, one sec.
To think my character originally was gonna be this really, really, really good guy who always follows the law and never does anything bad.
Uh-huh.
With this group, I don't think you would have been able to stick to it.
No, that's why I changed it immediately after like night one.
Alright.
Didn't expect to have a deal with the devil though.
Yeah, and you see, his wings don't even move. and it looks like he lifts up in the air and immediately 180s and flies to the back. Like through this back curtain that seems to go further into the tent.
Okay.
And you're just waiting around here?
Did he tell me to wait, or like did he seem like he wanted me to wait, not follow?
He seemed like he did not want you to follow. Like his two little flying devils out here, they're still out here. And they're just looking at you.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll just look at one of them and say hi.
You notice they got weird looking tails, almost similar to scorpions.
Look at one of them and say, "You like working here?"
It just kind of hisses at you.
I'll step back a little bit. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
So while you're waiting, Lucky, you said you were gonna head to the Rapture.
Yes, I'm going to the Rapture.
All right. As you enter the Emporium, Mahadi shows up. And he's just like, Mr. Lucky.
Mahadi, how are you?
Yes, Mahadi is doing great. Mahadi's seen old friend today.
That's good.
He's nodding his head. He says, yes, an old friend did not seem to remember Mahadi, which was blessing and a curse.
Oh, how so?
Sometimes people don't remember what they want. Sometimes they don't recall how things really played out. You know this, right?
Oh yeah, very familiar with this.
Yes, exactly.
Who is his friend, if you don't mind me asking? Seems like it must have been someone important for you to have these feelings.
I don't know if important, but she made me some money.
That's important to me, friend.
Isn't it? But I see you're looking quite sharp. Have you seen Bernie? And he's like looks inquisitively a little bit.
Yes, I did run into Bernie. You were quite right that she is the whiz with the hairdos and such.
Bless you.
And he's just looking at you a little bit, and he says, yes. Indeed. So, you have ventured into the Emporium again.
Yeah, I'm here.
Is there anything special you're looking for?
I'm just looking to make a little bit of money before we leave.
Oh. Okay. Mahadi could maybe help with this.
Okay, yeah. I had a few things in mind, honestly.
Please, I'm all ears.
First of all, I have this, and I'm going to pull out the flask of holy water.
Okay.
I'm just going to say, I'm sure you're familiar with this.
He's just looking at it, like a little oddly. This is water?
Not just any water, friend. It's holy water. Which
He backs up a little bit. Are you doing bad things in the Emporium, Lucky?
Me? No, of course not. This would be something I believe I could sell, as I'm sure it's hard to come by in these parts. And I'm sure it could offer some innocent person protection against awful and evil things that might be lurking about. Or some weirdo might want it, you know, like at the brothel for some weird reason. I don't know. I'm not going to get into details on that, Mahadi, but I think this might be quite valuable no matter what.
I think you may be onto something, Lucky. And he kind of dips down a little and like tries to wrap his arms around your shoulder.
Okay.
He kind of goes off walking with you, like trying to lead you towards the rapture.
Yeah.
And he says, "Please, tell me more."
I don't know what else there is to say, other than this would be useful in many situations.
Oh, not the water, Lucky.
What? Oh.
You said you had other ideas.
Well, yeah, of course. I am a man of many talents. I was thinking actually about playing some music at the Rapture. Or if they had any sort of gambling, maybe getting involved in that for a little bit. Or maybe introducing gambling there at the establishment. That might actually profit very nicely.
I am liking it, Lucky. This gambling. I've never thought of it. He says, "Tell you what, we'll skip the rapture. We'll go discuss this further." And kind of leads you to the same thing where, the like weird elevator you took up to the balcony and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And as you guys are traversing there, Fet Allah comes back out towards you, Nikolai. And he says, "I will trade this. This." And he holds up one coin. "This is what you want, yes?" Oh no, Nikolai's gone.
No, I'm here. I didn't hear you say my name. Sorry. What do you say?
Fet Allah comes back and he's
Okay.
holding up one coin. He says, "This is what you want, yes? Fet Allah will trade this."
I need more than those. I need like 8 of those, right? Isn't that what someone needs to break a contract?
He just shrugs. "Depends what you make." But Fet Allah's not giving 8 coins. 8 coins is for a special power angel. You can have 8 coins.
Oh, God.
This one I'll give this. He's holding up one coin.
Make it 2 and we have a deal. For the soul, not the ring.
I don't care about your little trinkets.
I wanted someone, anyone, beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Okay. You want 2 coins? We can do 2 coins. Don't be upset if
Go ahead.
Sun comes looking for you.
I don't think he would lend the ring to a stranger if he liked hearing his dad talk all the time, would he?
He just shrugs. Mm. And with this, you see one of the two little flying devils next to him take off. And it looked like he handed them a paper, and they take off and just start flying out the door. And as they leave the tent, it looks like they go invisible.
Okay.
But he gives you your ring back with two soul coins. And he says, "Again, I don't know, but if Sun was who I think Sun is, he might come after.
Who do you think the son is?
Maybe he just wanted break. But now, Fatala owns his dad.
I think I
Maybe
made a
he
mistake.
wants to trade to save dad.
Yes, maybe you can get something good from him.
I do hope Boss would very much like him."
And the ring still works?
Yes, trinkets are trinkets.
Okay. Say thanks. I'm gonna put the soul coins in my bag and put the ring back on.
Yeah, you hear silence.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and say, out of curiosity, let's say you have a ring on that you can live in. Does your soul still go to the other person you had a contract with, or is it not until you're dead? What if that ring belongs to somebody else?
He just kind of smiles and he says, "I don't know if you understand deals you make. They
I don't
are
think so.
binding forever. Unless they break. There's no sneaking about them. That's the law of the land."
You're probably right. I'm gonna say bye and leave before I trade my soul for something else.
Instead of waving to you fully, he just kind of like, like instead of waving his hand or anything, his fingers just trail down one by one.
Gross.
Yep.
Sounds like you got ripped off.
I mean, I probably did. I don't know how to like. Have you seen my character make deals? Of course, I got ripped off.
Like he just told you, dude. The only way you can get a lot of soul coins is if you trade him an angel. They need an angel soul.
Yeah, but I'm not trading him Lulu or Lulu's friends.
Ooh, Lulu could pay off your contract.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if Lulu's a good person or not first. I'm gonna walk out of there feeling a little sad and unsure if I did something right, but also naive to think that he's probably gonna have fun with his new adventures.
It's gonna be powering some bikes.
No, he's gonna use a barter token for an archmage.
I think that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna have somebody try and kill me at some point.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's fine.
I'm sick that day.
I'm dead that day.
Yeah. So back to Lucky. Mahadi will try to hammer out this contract with you, Lucky.
Okay.
As you explain some of these gambling games to him.
Yeah.
He kind of hammers out this contract where he says, "It's not fully binding, but just for the first 5 years of business, we'll give you a percentage. It'll be delivered to you. You need to not worry about this. And then, of course, an upfront fee for presenting such a marvelous idea to strengthen the Emporium.
Anything to strengthen our relationship, too, Mahadi.
And he's just nodding. And on the contract itself, you see you'll receive 10% earnings per 3 months. Like every 3 months, you'll receive a 10% earnings cut of what they pull in from the gambling.
Okay.
And a straight signing bonus per se of 15,000 gold.
Yeah, I look over the contract and I'm like, this is almost ideal, Mahadi, but well, there's one more thing I'd like to add if we can.
And
I, of course, would like to have free room and board whenever I'm in the area to stay at the Rapture. Which, of course, will probably be far between visits, but in any case.
he's just kind of looking at you and he's like, I knew I liked you when I first saw you, Lucky. That is fair. You, yourself, Lucky, shall have free room and board at the Rapture.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smile and extend my hand to shake his.
Yep, and as you shake it, you notice he doesn't let go of your hand, and he pulls out a pin, and he pricks himself, and blood falls onto the contract. And then one of the weird servants step forward holding a pin towards you.
Yeah, I'll take it and follow suit.
Okay. Yeah, as you do that, you see as soon as your blood hits the contract, you see the contract dissolves into the table it was on and just fades away.
All right, cool.
And then yeah, Mahadi releases your hand and love doing business with such a great view.
Yeah, it's quite nice up here.
And as he's looking out, he points. And he says, I was told one of the ones you travel with kept thinking about an obelisk.
Okay. I'm sure there's more to this story that you're interested in.
He just shrugs. He says, I heard it may contain a mage that doesn't have many fans.
Out of character, do I know about this supposed, I'm assuming this is the ring and the person in the ring, right?
Believe
No, not me.
this is the mage that Mordenkainen wanted us to kill.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
That's my guess.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'll just wait for Mahadi to continue on with what he's saying.
And he just says, it would be a shame. Somebody disposed of him. Quite foolish, too, to be stuck in such a trap.
Yes, I agree.
I also believe if you would remove that one, another mage that is a thorn in someone's side would leave this plane. It would help us all a great deal.
Yeah, I just kind of nod. I'm not making any promises for this, Mahadi, but well, I'll see where our travels take me.
He just nods. And he says, always enjoy your company, Lucky. But there are other guests.
Yeah, I just kind of bow to him.
Man, it's been storming, dude. But yeah, it's like he wanders into the elevator and says, "Please stay as long as you like."
No, I think I should get back to my companions. Can someone bring my coin to my vehicle, please?
He just nods and he takes off in the elevator.
All right. Yeah, I'll just wait around until someone comes with me with the gold that I signed for.
Yeah. Yep. A couple minutes go by, and the elevator shows up, and there's one of the servants just holding a couple bags of gold.
All right. I will lead him to the vehicle.
All right. Yeah. Is anyone else doing anything?
I've already ruined my life up enough for one day.
I mean, have you? There's still some stuff you can do.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. If nobody else has got anything going on, Lucky will show back up at the vehicles with a servant that's carrying 3 large bags of coin.
You said 15,000, right?
Yep.
I'll just have him like load it somewhere where it's like secure on the vehicle, and I'll just
Yeah, he'll put them wherever you you ask.
I'm going to take a good chunk of that and put it in my own bag, whatever will fit.
God damn, Lucky,
Yeah,
did you hit the
essentially-
lottery?
Essentially, it's just three bags of 5,000 coins.
Yeah, I'm just gonna if I could fit. I don't know. I guess I don't know like size wise for a bag what would logically
Yeah,
make sense.
I don't know what the hell the weight restraints are on coin pouches and whatever.
Every 50 coins is 1 pound, so you're looking at 100 pounds of coins per bag.
Wait, how much gold did he get?
5,000 times 3. 3 bags of 5,000.
Damn.
Yeah, I am going to put like 500 in mine, and then I'm gonna put. Can I put? I don't know if I can put the rest in the party inventory.
Yeah, that works.
I don't know how to do that. If it lets me, hold on.
Oh yeah, I might have to add it if it.
Yeah, just put the 14,500 whatever it is.
All right. Done. Should be there. Yeah.
Yep. And I'll just tell the group, I'm like, spending money here for you folks. If there's anything else you need to stock up on before we leave, I'm gonna look specifically at Rod and Dick and say, this might be good to use for enhancing our vehicle, considering we're probably going to make much use of this.
Fantastic.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Gary.
I say we do the laser first.
Which laser?
Yes.
You know, we're talking about the psychic screaming torso.
Something like that.
I don't know. We'd have to go shop around and price check, wouldn't we?
Better take Lucky. They might try and rip us off. Since
Maybe
it's money, they're directly ripping him off as well. Oh my god, what is happening at Kyle's house?
Maybe I should have taken Lucky with me.
Yeah. What did he do to his camera?
Oh, is he showing us the storm?
Oh, I guess.
Oh,
It's crazy. It's just like a.
Oh no!
It's like
Who's that
lightning
walking
everywhere.
behind you?
It's actually Tony. That's the joke.
Oh! Nah, dude, I'm just going
How
downstairs.
weird would it be if when he flipped the camera around, there really was somebody?
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
dude,
you,
I would
Tony.
fucking shit myself.
I heard that.
What?
Yeah,
What?
whatever. Don't you what me?
The guy killed a spider.
What's wrong with going downstairs?
Burn it with fire, dude. There's some big, giant, crazy spider in his guest bedroom, apparently.
Yeah.
Probably just
Take your camera there.
been nesting
Look
there
at it.
forever.
It took cables not long enough.
We'll figure it out, IT boy.
I'm gonna have to get more cameras. Don't you buy me another camera so I can have a puppy cam?
Why don't you get donations enabled?
Cause I fucking
Oh, got him, bitch.
well,
He threw up his Amazon wish list. He just doesn't have anything on it.
yes I do.
I'm not gonna buy him a fucking
Oh,
camera.
wait, he's got
flat out.
dumb.
I'm gonna
He's
give
got
him
dumb Final
one
Fantasy
bit
stuff
at a
on there.
time until he
I
does
do
it.
not.
Look at that stuff.
I updated it. Is it not updated?
Oh. Oh, he did. Oh, he did update it.
Fucking dick.
Losing shit on there, I bet. Prostate massagers.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That exists.
Oh, look, he's got a blacklight detector. You know what those are used for?
This is where I hide all my jizz.
Really safe corner.
No,
Like
I don't even
one
know what to
spot.
say.
Radioactive.
That's funny. All right. Sorry. Yeah, you guys are you guys are going out and trying to look for stuff?
I mean, if Lucky wanted us to upgrade the vehicle, we can either go look for parts or look for completed things. Like,
Yeah, I think that's the best way to spend it.
Hell yeah. Or we could dump it all into research and then figure out how to Voltron.
Ooh.
I do desire a psychic. To the salamanders. Apparently, this is a shopping episode.
Apparently.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2. Not just last week.
Well, we did spend an hour and a half talking to the guy peeing.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys head to the workshop? To the forge?
Yeah.
I guess we find out tonight if my roof is damaged or not, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
What do you write on your whiteboard?
They're reminders. Like, do Celestial Tournament. Try to sell this on the auction house.
Nice.
Alrighty then.
Whoa!
Maybe someday I'll write my subscribers on that board. Someday.
Yeah. You have plenty of space.
Oh.
I really don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Got him.
Why not both?
All right, to the workshop.
Yeah, you guys get there. Who's all heading?
Well, we took Lucky with us in case they try to rip us off.
Oh, okay.
At least that was the idea.
Yeah, I'm tagging along if these guys want me to go with.
See, the best news about Lucky is since the hill, he has even less morals.
Yep.
So.
It's true.
Perfect. This is his final form.
Well.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you guys show up at the forge?
It's been an hour. Have you figured out how to make the giant robot?
The wonderful salamander that is at the desk here skids
at his desk?
Yeah. Yep. Skids is
Oh
his
wait,
name.
is that his name?
Yep.
He has just a blank look at you, like you think these things just happen instantly?
YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium.
I'm sorry. I assumed your brains worked as fast as.
I just realized I have to pee super bad, so you can look at shit first.
I imagine the dick said that in game. Do you think when he pees, it just comes out as steam?
Ooh.
He like saunas in his own urine.
I think this is like the only place he can pee because it comes out like lava. Just fucking goes right into one of the forges.
Your forge is looking a little light there. Let me fill it up.
I'll top up. So yeah, I guess anyway, we're here to look at those parts again.
They showed you plans for all these things, but they don't have all of them available. Do you remember they told you where you could find something that would be able to be attached to vehicles?
Told us where we could find.
But yeah, they're able to swap some things out onto a vehicle. What they have.
Okay, apparently they only have schematics here, Chris, and they told us where we could find something to put on a vehicle.
No, they have some of the weapons, but they don't have all of them. They just have schematics.
But we have schematics for all of them now, though, right? Like, kind of.
Yeah.
So what do they have then?
They have a screamer. They have a flamethrower.
Which one is the screamer?
The one you want.
Ah, yeah. Does it fit on a bike, or is it just for the tanks?
It's only on the tanks.
Shit. Are there bike attachments?
The bikes can only have armor added.
Okay.
And they don't have any armor, right?
They do not have any of the armor.
But we know where we can get some. Does they know where we can get some, right? Is that it?
Yeah, they told you a place you could.
Oh, I don't remember what it was called, but
they told you of a place that you could reach to get to something that they believe, like a lot of treasure seekers have tried to go after it because they believe there's valuables.
It's called either.
Whether it's part of personal valuables, or some believe there was hidden things for vehicles in the wreckage, but you had to run through the sea of fire. Called.
Well, I guess we're tricking out the other thing with weapons. One.
can we see the stats on the pieces anywhere?
Let me see if I can pull them up in here. God damn. Oh, it broke stuff. Yep, that didn't come up in here. Yeah, you'll have to go to D&D Beyond and look up Infernal War Machines.
All right.
I suppose you could just bring up the vehicles, part of the vehicles.
Oh, is this the alternative weapon stations?
Yeah, those things.
Wait, we can get to it in the in this glorious program.
I don't know where it's located in this glorious program. So,
I found it on D&D. I can just copy and paste some of this. What did you say? They have the flamethrower and the infernal screamer. Do they have the other things too, like the
Nope.
stick sprayer, or is it just those two things?
they just have those. But also, they let you know, as well as Dick and Rod would be able to assume this, that to put on a weapon, you would have to remove one of the harpoons.
Yeah. We have a demon grinder. Oh, right. Access denied on D&D Beyond. Weird.
Why is that?
Oh, yeah.
Are you not a part of one of the campaigns? One, two. No, I see you in here.
I mean, yeah, I am.
Oh,
That's,
maybe it's disabled.
yeah.
Oh. Oh. Can't separate the book, dude. I don't know.
That's fine. Doug said he found them. Look at them.
Yeah, I put them in the chat.
In game. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely think we need the Infernal Screamer.
It's awesome.
I think that sounds good.
How much is it?
The Infernal Screamer is 10,000 gold.
All right, Lucky, go.
Excuse me, sir. Did you say 10,000 gold?
Yes, we have to put a body in the wax.
I've been to many places, bedded many women and a few men. Besides the point, I have never had someone try to fuck me like you are right now, sir.
He looks crazy taken aback. Like, we don't set price. Mahadi do.
Me and Mahadi are boys. Not the kind I fuck, so don't get that wrong.
Let's go. Weird hands.
I'm sure he could
Does that
strike
feel
up a
good?
deal
You
with
don't
me.
know.
What deal? Wait, are you the new gamble man?
That's me.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yes, we give deal.
All right,
We're
lay it
trying
on
to
me.
rip you off.
You take 3,000 gold.
Whoa.
Wait, they're gonna give you 3,000 gold to take?
No, I say this wrong.
So you're saying it's 7,000 instead of 10,000?
This, yes.
Make it 6,000, and I think we can have a deal.
Give me a persuasion check.
Fuck, I dropped it on the thing, but it did not roll. Hold on.
Yeah, you might want to roll it for real, otherwise people are gonna call you a cheater.
With that, you see he's like, okay, you don't say things to people. Put money here quick. Put money here quick. And you see he's got like a place on the counter that he's yelling at you to put money.
All right, yeah, I put the 6,000 gold down there.
And you see it just drops like a chute, just drops through a chute, gone. And he turns around and he starts yelling. Ah, we sold one. Slag, rush, rush. We need Screamer. Go get the slave and put him in the wax.
Oh no.
I gotta see this shit.
Like,
I'm so glad I'm
so
not
you
there.
see, if you walk to try to watch this, you see this giant salamander slithering over to a cage of like just 6 to 8 slaves are just sitting in there.
I want to pick the slave.
This is all board, right? This is all legal here, right? It's
Yeah,
all...
these look just like the servants, Lucky. Like they don't move. They're just sitting there, like just waiting to please. Like,
Okay.
Powerful law these poor wretched beings must have broken.
I'm gonna walk up to the cage and I'm just gonna like spit straight up in the air, and then wherever my spit lands, I'm gonna be like that one.
all right. Yeah, you roll a d8 for me. Okay. You see this the Hellcat. You spit and it lands. You see this half-orc man just sitting there as the salamander grabs him and lifts him up by his head.
Jesus.
As he's lifted up here, you see that like he reaches over and grabs this spear. I say a spear because it looks like a spear to everyone else, but this thing's pretty fucking massive, and the blade on it's a good 2 feet long. But it's been sitting near the forge, so you see him grab this red hot blade, and he just starts carving this dude's legs clean off. As you just see this excruciating pain in this half-orc's face, but he can't scream out anything. Like, he's just taking all of this. So you see his eyes kind of like fade. And then the salamander drops the spear and starts slapping the guy in the face. And Rash is like, not yet, not yet, not yet. And he slithers over to a vat of wax and just slams him into this.
They have strange customs here.
I've got my pipe lit and I'm just kind of like walking around smoking it while I'm watching all this.
Which then you see Slag rushing over with this weird device. You don't really know how to describe it. It's got like 2 metal prongs that are hooked into 2 tubes that lead into a big giant crank that has a massive spike in jutting out the back of it. And he walks over and slams these 2 spikes into the half-orc's back of his head, and the crank spike into the thing's like back spine area, and they rip it out, and they say, "Okay, you want us install or you do this?"
I look at Dick and Rod.
Ugh. Is installation extra?
Both of them simultaneously just shake their head.
Maybe you should do the first one, and then my boys can do the second one when we come back later.
Why don't we install it with their guidance? So that way we learn.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, sure. They'll take you guys out to.
I'm going to tell these guys before we get to the vehicle, do not say anything about this being a real person, and if anyone asks, it's mechanical.
Yeah, you see, it's just like weird wax dripped everywhere, but they made sure his mouth was open, so it looks like something like words could be said or something. But yeah, and then it's got this weird device that has these however else to describe it.
So did I miss the part where they chopped him in half? Because it says it's just a torso.
Yeah, he said he carved the legs off.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Yikes.
It's really graphic.
Fucking awesome.
Ugh.
But yeah. They just grumble something as you're telling him to be quiet, Lucky. But yeah, they get back to the vehicle and they show you where some like pins and bolts are attached to keep the one harpoon gun on. And they point at them, like showing you where these are, and they pop them out and unfasten them. And you see the harpoon cannon just flopped over straight into the ground, just blank. And they don't. It's like they don't even care. Like they just almost kick it out of the way.
We should salvage that.
Yep.
And they're holding it in place, and then they look at you two.
So where are the pins fastened?
Yeah.
Where the pins and the bolts are and stuff.
Yeah, is there housings on this torso for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they have like little hand drilled tools that are made to make sure this fits good, so it lines up with the vehicle. Like they didn't do any of this stuff prior. Like they're drilling these holes in through the wax and everything else.
They have
like
fucking drills and shit.
yeah.
They're like hand drills. But...
Yeah. So. Yeah, these are things you guys could easily make yourselves after seeing like just what they're using for this.
I was thinking they were like power tools or some shit. And I was like, fuck yes, I'm looking at those. Real dudes. Wait, that was super gay.
But yeah. So they hold them up in place for you guys to fasten this screamer to the vehicle.
Cool, yeah. It's that easy, yeah.
Oh, sweet. How long would you say it takes to take out these pins?
Like a good 10 minutes.
Okay. I was gonna say, if it's just a couple of pins you can take out, that'd be sweet to be able to just like get into someone else's vehicle and walk
disable
out
their weapon. Yeah.
Was there 2 or 3 people that came with us to help install this?
It was 2 of them.
I'm gonna give them each 25 gold.
Yeah, they take it.
And I just say, don't forget about the new gambling that's coming up there. That should be very interesting. You can try your luck. And I thank you for helping us out with this.
Oh, I suppose I should delete out money out of the party sheet.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that too, because I don't think I can do that, or
right.
I'm not sure if we can.
I think you have to take the money and then it gets deleted.
Oh.
You have to take the money and then delete it out of your whatever. But I deleted. So, God, you guys have so many fucking rations.
But yeah, we also have to keep them on the vehicle.
I made sure, Tony.
I actually saw a post like a couple weeks ago. I should have shared it. It was what rations would look like for each race. Someone cooked up all this food. It was cool looking.
What? That sounds awesome.
Yeah, like half orcs had like fucking 2 fucking turkey legs, whatever else.
How's that gonna keep?
I have no idea, dude. But like, yeah, that was the half orc. Where like the halflings had a shitload of bread and nuts, and yeah, it was.
Gotta get those nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Was the
But-
warforged just an empty plate?
They didn't have one. for
Bottle of
Warforged.
oil.
But the halflings did have double food over like gnomes and stuff, because you have to have that second breakfast, whatever shit. So.
Well, yeah, you need it when you're getting cut.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is awesome. I just found it.
Oh, did you? Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah.
I'm fucking hungry now. God damn it.
Yeah, some of them look real good, but yeah, like it's...
Sweet, we have a totally ethical screamer on our vehicle.
I am gonna not ask any questions.
Whatever, lawful neutral boy, I think.
Just reach into his back and twist the thing until he cries.
Yeah, it's a mechanical crank. Yeah, you just do that. It's a siren noise. You don't want to open it up. There's all sorts of wiring. You could hurt yourselves.
Yeah. The plastic that this is made out of, if you break it, the whole thing just falls apart. So don't fuck with it, Duke.
Yep, sticking to the harpoon, the one that's left.
Is there like, I know it says the torso, but I was hoping there's like a little bit of ass left on this so I could like smack it and be like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
I guess I didn't run over that. Yeah, they would have looked like how you wanted it cut exactly, like when they cleaved off his legs and shit. Like,
Yep, this bad boy right here.
so,
This hurts me. It hurts me.
yeah. So that has occurred.
It did, apparently.
Yeah.
Side question: is there like some sort of casing or place that the gold would be stored that we could like just keep secure, or is it just like loosely in bags still, just on the
I've
floor
got a
somewhere?
very secure place you can store it. It's even arcane locked.
Yeah, it's just loosely in the bags, I guess. I don't know if you wanted to have they're not great compartments or anything inside the grinder, but I mean there's like 2 or 3 cabinets of sorts.
Okay, yeah, I kind of just want to spread it around so it's not all just in one spot, just in case anyone got aboard without us knowing and fucking stole stuff. That way it'd be like they would have to go to multiple places to get everything. But yeah, if Dick says he has a spot that he can store it to, I'll just let him do that too.
Okay.
It's called the bag of holding.
Well,
I just nod like, yeah, if you have that, then here. I just give him gold. And I make a mental note that if we lose Dick anywhere, I need to grab that bag immediately.
So I don't know how it would work with artificers dying. Like, would all the shit in the bags be lost because we gave it magic, or would all the shit in the bags just erupt out of it?
I don't know. I guess that would be
Does it say your infusions are destroyed when you die?
I mean, they're not permanent magic items. Like, I don't know. Probably up to the DM. I'd have to go look into it more, but otherwise, I'm going to repeatedly make some artificers and kill them, and
Infinite bag of holding.
Well, yeah. So things have been attached to the vehicle.
So how much am I putting in my bag of holding?
I also have one.
Yeah, like we could split it so it isn't all in one place.
Yeah,
and we
let's
both
do
have
that.
ours arcane locked, so
Why don't you guys put 4,000 each, and the other 500 we'll just leave on the vehicle?
That's the gas.
Yeah, that's for snacks and stuff when we gotta stop somewhere.
The local.
man, you know
friendly
what? When they
demo
made
kits.
that screamer, they could have given us some extra snacks too. Like shit.
Oh, nice. There's like extra treasure spots, so I can party gold.
Yeah, where's
They could have.
Sweet. Now it's not all muddled with my shit. I love it.
Do you even have that much money though?
Well, I have all the money that Lucky gave me.
Where the fuck did I put? Oh, that's right.
I gave us money when we went into town.
Oh, here.
So I have 52 gold.
Oh, I have 26. You said 4,000?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Done.
All right. Yeah.
Now I guess we need to make a
Are we
decision.
finally
right?
out of stuff to do here?
Yeah, I don't know. What are you guys looking to do?
Probably go back into the forest to talk to Mr. Pea Pants.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't mind that.
Forest that appeared when he went in there.
Accurate.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
You guys
bad
are
shit.
heading back to where his forest was.
Are we putting it to vote, or are we just doing it?
What's up?
I asked if we were putting it to vote, or if we're just doing it.
I don't know if it's very much of a vote. I think it's just if anyone has anything else left to do. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what else the party's doing.
Yeah, Lucky doesn't care. He's just playing his instruments, getting them all tuned up, and just sitting on the vehicle.
I assume that Rod and I are just kind of doing like schematic type stuff for, you know, securing the vehicles.
Yeah. So you guys head back to the forest, or where you believe the forest was.
Yep.
You actually don't see any forest. You just see Smiler laying back on his bike.
Sounds right.
I'll be right back.
Just the guy we were looking for.
Yeah.
So he's just chilling on his bike. We drive up to him, yeah?
Yeah.
Drive
You
up
guys
to
do.
him and find out what the hell he wants with us.
Dude, he wants to be bros.
He wants us to be his defilers.
As you guys roll up to him, you just see his head pop up. And he's still just laying on the bike, but his head leans up, and you just see his stupid fucking smile.
Hey, it's not stupid.
And then he, like, immediately leaps to his feet. And he starts, like, covering his mouth, like, ooh. And you hear him laughing, and he's pointing. And he just starts yelling, "Y'all got a screamer! Did you watch him make it?"
Yes, it was very technical. Thank you, sir. Yeah, yep.
And he's got a big smile on his face. It's real fun.
Yep, this crafting things is quite fun. You are right.
I knew it was good to bring you all there. To the good secret spot. Y'all didn't mention anything to Mahadi, did you?
Who?
Smiler would hate to lose some defilers already.
As I never met Mahadi, I'm not lying when I say who.
Good. So, where are we going, defilers?
We got a few options, didn't we?
Yeah, Took doesn't know all of these extra little things that you guys are wanting to do, so
Well, we know about killing the mage for what's his face if we actually want to do that.
there's that one.
Didn't Lulu want to go somewhere?
No.
I don't
That's
remember.
the
She just
one
wanted to
that
go to the hill.
that's the one branch that doesn't have a next path.
She had that vision and took us to the hill, and then that was it.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing.
So we have kill the mage. Or do something with the
And there's
mage.
general warlord nonsense for
Yep.
Maggie.
And then
also
Rod and I, well, either of us could venture that we know where we can go to try to get some vehicle upgrades. Like,
yeah. Sea of Fire.
Okay, so that's 3 things. I feel like there was something else. Something for Gary?
Alright, I'm back.
Doug would know.
I don't know what we need to do for Gary since Lucky forgot.
He forgot.
Lucky is a forgetful fellow.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Doug, how could you?
We're
Just
talking
happens,
about our
man.
options, what to do next. We got vehicle upgrades, general warlord stuff, killing that mage, and then question marks.
Oh. My vote is vehicle upgrades or warlords. Unless yeah, no, that's probably what I vote for.
You know what my vote's for.
Probably the same as mine. It's the Sea of Fire, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And make sure.
So everybody else's input.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
along for
pretty
the ride.
indifferent. I'm looking for soul coin, so I need my soul back.
As far as I know, we're still doing good in this world, right? Or we're still doing neutral in this world, right?
There you go.
We are maintaining the balance of law.
The balance of law. That is what is important. Yeah.
Oh, I think we decided Sea of Fire.
No one else has any input.
I think for Took it's like we continue like the main quest or whatever, but if we don't have, I think we're waiting on Lulu or something to happen in order for
Yeah,
that
just waiting
to...
on seeing more stuff for Lulu to get more memories back, right?
Right. So, like, I'm good with anything, as long as it doesn't kill us, and it's not evil. I mean, if it's maintaining balance, not against the law.
So, anyone else see a fire? All right.
The Sea of Fire, then.
Yeah, sounds
Where-
good to me.
Where all do you believe the Sea of Fire is?
Ooh, can we
Show
see
me
a
the
map?
map.
Oh, is it not showing to you guys? Oh, did I just open it for myself? Oops.
That's so selfish, dude. What the fuck?
Oh
bad.
my God, Sea of Fires everywhere. No, it's in the middle, right? Oh wait, or it could be the bottom left.
Oh yeah, dude. It's
Bottom
just a
left,
bunch
middle,
of
or
fire.
Or it could be the very, very bottom.
Yeah, at the bottom. I bet that's it.
You guys didn't ask for directions?
I don't know. This fucking P guy's standing right in front of us. We require the location of the Sea of Fire.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Think we can rip through it?
Yes.
So, do you know where it is?
Lucky, show him the map.
He's just smiling even more and then starts shaking his head. Nope.
Shit.
Not a clue.
I mean, I guess that they just said when we were talking to them, the Sea of Fire. They didn't actually tell us anything about it, right?
Right.
Right.
What a bunch of jerks.
Well, we're also retarded because we didn't ask more about it.
Yup.
Nah. It's them that are wrong.
Well, maybe we go find and kill a warlord and interrogate them. Maybe they're smarter than this guy. I mean, I can't imagine how that would be possible, but...
Being smarter than this guy?
I mean, we could go back to Mad Maggie's too, I guess, if we absolutely had to.
Or we're technically still at the place we jog back in and ask, but...
True.
Yeah, Lucky knows people. Right?
Those fucking lizard boys were the ones who told us about it. So they do work for Lucky's buddy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't mind going back just to get some more information about that. If it was the people at the forge that told us about it, I'd just go ask them first.
Yeah, I guess if you go ask about that. They kind of look over you like, who tells you about the Sea of Fire? That is secret for fire, man.
We're best buds.
But we don't know where it is. Otherwise, we would go. I'd send Rash there. Rash!
Huh. Okay. You haven't even heard any inkling of where it might be?
No.
So there's just a sea of fire someplace here that's, surrounded by fire and all sorts of flames and fire.
He guards the treasure.
Uh-oh.
It guards the treasure?
Yes. That is why do people go there and die? To the sea of fire.
Huh. Okay. Well, if you guys have no more information on that, let me know how the gambling goes if you guys try it out.
Yes, with
thanks.
real coins.
Perfect. Thanks again, fellas. Or ladies, I don't know what exactly you are. Anyway. I'll go see if Mahadi's around.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find him pretty easily.
Hey, buddy.
Lucky, I thought you were leaving. That's the rumors that had arrived in my ears.
Yeah, just one little hitch in our plan. Do you know where the Sea of Fire is?
Oh, you've been talking to those forge serpents again.
Yeah.
You shouldn't believe everything that they spew out. They get caught up in many things. You know, when I freed them from their previous employer. They always ramble on about some lost ship. But like, literally, Lucky, have you looked about? There's fire everywhere down.
That's what I fucking said.
Yeah. They're not too bright thinkers, but they're really good workers. Kind of the best things to have. They don't ask too many questions, and they're happy with what little I've given.
I like your style, Mahadi.
No, if there was any truth to it, I myself have little interest of it. But I would assume that Fatala may have heard something, him and his little spies that come about. If you want to have a fun reaction, just throw my name out, talking to him. It's always fun watching him squirm. After all, you know, he can't do one thing to me. The boss won't allow it.
I really hope I get to meet the boss someday. But yeah, I will go seek him out. Thanks. On my way there, I'm gonna cast Sending to Maggie and just say, have you heard of the Sea of Fire and where is it?
You get a response. Boy, other than that time I fucking had 3 of them fire boys, you
Wow.
should have seen the streams that came out after that.
Holy shit.
Down here, though? I don't know too much. I don't know how many words I got to.
All right, I'll assume she said she has no fucking clue. All right, yeah, I'll keep going to what's his face.
Yeah. So you walk into from here to Avernus?
Yep.
Yeah, you see Fetala. With two little flying devil men. And similarly to what Nikolai was feeling, you feel like you're being watched by much more than you see.
All right.
But as you wander in, you're greeted. Ah, what can Fetala get for you? You need package sent? Maybe big package, special package. Pay Fetala well, yes?
What?
Fetala ships things, receives things, constructs special contracts.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Cause I'm not laughing.
Nah, I can, write up my own contracts. Thanks, though. Do you happen to know where the Sea of Fire is?
You pay for stories?
I'll pay for information.
Yes, this.
Okay, how much?
It looks like he's looking you up and down. Fetala thinks, ooh, good story. 200 gold.
Sir, I've been through this rigmarole many times today. I'm going to say something about you trying to screw me over or fuck me in some manner, but 200 gold isn't going to work. Let's just get to the bottom line.
Fetala never screw people over. Never. He don't like how you speak to him. He might want you just leave.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell Mahadi you said hi.
Oh, don't do that! I don't like that cursed man. Just that I have to stay here. I don't know how long. Forever. Oh, why Fetala messed up? You not tell him. Fetala will tell you. And maybe you find special things you could bring Fetala? He could have credit and get good word out that he did good. Yes?
Maybe.
Just maybe? But Fetala will help. You help Fetala?
How about you tell me what you got first?
It is like good trade.
For all I know, you're just going to say the Sea of Fire is everywhere.
No. And it looks like he pets one of his little devil mens, and he says, Fetala has many whispers come to Fetala. Many. He has eyes everywhere. There is rumor of fire. Not so much sea. But they call it this because the fire chases you, swarms you, almost engulf you like you drown in ocean of flame, yes?
Okay.
Some say you can run the fast over it. Or maybe fly. It's hard to say. Never hear of people make it through. They all drink the flame. And then no more story. It is to the great south.
Show me on my map here.
You have a map?
You think I don't?
And you see he kind of like clasps his hands together a little. Fatala would like them to see this map.
Yeah, you're gonna see it when you point out where I need to go. And I'll unravel the map and show him.
Ooh. This map is not very good.
Okay. How so? What's it missing?
It is missing much. But oh, look! Whoever you get map from heard stories. They put that there? I don't believe that is where that is. But you are looking for this. And he points you to this.
Okay.
And he says, "The big wreck? Ooh. One of the Duchess. One of her boats." And he leans in really close. Ooh. I'm sure she's not happy if people go to. Maybe it was her that made the sea of fire.
Okay. Am I familiar with this Duchess? Could I assume that this is someone we've already talked about or possibly ran into?
Sorry, I was reading Brunor's message. You run into her? No. I don't think you did. I think if you ran into her, you would not be here talking to Fatala. The Duchess. She is the queen of the plain. She has another one, you know. Another flying boat.
Oh, yeah. They look like the big sword things.
You have seen it? Yes, that is hers. Just
All right.
like that. That one. And he points on your map again. But you see, his eyes are wandering all over the map that you have here.
I'm closing this shit up. Thanks.
Oh! So Fatala helped. Fatala gets credit if you go and find little man.
Sure, I'll tell them you told me exactly where it was.
Oh. What if not tell where I say where it is, but you find things and I get the special name?
Yeah, I'll come up with a special name for you. See ya. Thanks again.
He super looks a little worried. Like,
That guy just ripped me off.
Oh, I'm gonna like turn back around and go in for a second, and I'm gonna throw like 15 gold at him, and I'll be like, "Oh, don't forget to try the gambling. It's really great."
ooh. You see him like slap one of his little devil men on their bottom to go pick up all the gold for him.
All right, yeah, I'll go back to the rest of the group and tell him where it's at.
Just where it's at, not the other stuff.
I'll mention the other stuff too, I suppose.
Yeah.
Should be fun.
Hell yeah.
So then, are we heading there?
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing. What all are you guys doing?
Hell yeah.
It's a good question. All right, we're heading there. Got it.
All right. So, you guys load up and take off. Smiler follows you all.
All right.
As you all tear off down the plains of Avernus, you see in the distance a great floating beast.
Great floating beast.
That doesn't sound good.
Sounds like a bitch.
It looks like it's chained
See?
to the
Oh.
ground a little bit, and there's people around it. Can't really make out any of these things. So you just see the size of this beast as it's it looks like things are getting held there to hold it down.
This is on the way to where we're going, or just as we're leaving?
Yeah, no, on the way to where you guys have been traveling for a little bit.
Okay. Did we check
Yeah.
it out?
But you see it in the distance. A good bit away.
Who is driving? Oh yeah, one of those things.
I'm driving.
It's not if you guys are going to, because if you remember this, when you see things, they're it's not completely relative, as in like you're always going towards that thing. But yeah. You guys can venture towards it, or just keep on going down to the the path you were told told to go.
I don't want anything to do with those things.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What now?
I think we should keep going to the Sea of Fire. Ignore that thing. Fuck it.
I don't really know what we do with it, so.
Right?
Didn't Tony say there was people around it, or? And yeah, I don't know what we do with it either.
Let it go. Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
what's
I
up
don't care either way, so.
That is my vote.
Yeah, whatever.
Ignoring it would be fine.
Yep.
We're ignoring it. Sea of Fire, go.
All right.
No opinions from Spy or Nikolai.
Nikolai is lagged out, so
Living in fear of an Archmage.
something like that.
Alright, well, onward to the Sea of Flames then, where we'll get drowned by it or something.
Yeah. Yeah. As you guys get to a more wide open area, you notice you don't see much around you at all.
God, that thing is gross. I just look back at it. It's so horrifying.
As you all start seeing a number of flames start kicking up out of nowhere. And the only other way to describe this as a massive tornado of fire starts spreading and whipping about the plains, almost looking like it's heading straight for you.
Tornado of fire.
So, who is driving?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I got this, guys. It's alright.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know Lucky had been driving, and I was driving when he was abducted.
Yeah, I was about to say, historically it was Lucky driving.
Yeah, I assumed it was Dick at this point since he's like been building stuff on there, but I guess that's.
I mean, I'm fine with driving. I just wasn't sure who was.
Anyone but Trump. I mean, Toot. Just anyone but Toot.
Racist.
All right, I'm driving.
How is that racist?
Against the
All right.
Dragonborn.
right.
Mm,
You're driving.
Yes, I am.
I like your confidence.
well, he's driving, but he's just kind of sitting at the infernal screamer. Crazy.
Got my hands up like I'm holding the steering wheel.
Just sitting there going brrr, brrr.
I want to be at the infernal screamer playing with his butt cheeks. I'm patting him. Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrecking ball. I'm doing my Hannah Montana
Ooh.
or my Miley Cyrus.
What's the difference?
One was for 14-year-old girls, and the other one was utilization of black culture in order to get famous, and then immediately drop it off.
That was a lot of words.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Got it.
A lot, Chris.
Yeah. So, whoever is driving
Yo.
and other vehicles, I will need survival checks.
Uh-oh. Well-known survival artist.
If you are
I.
I don't have to breathe.
doesn't
I'm resistant to fire, that matters.
have to breathe. Smiler is driving well.
Alright, where is my skills? Survival. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can I give myself a +5 on this? Is that a thing I can do with Flash? Can I do it to myself, or is it only up?
I'm doing this as well, yeah.
Assuming you're driving. I'm just checking
Yes,
Flash of
you're
Genius's
gonna-
wording.
you're
I don't
gonna
think I can
like-
do it to myself, though.
Lulu's aura?
Oh, no, you were another creature. Yeah, okay, so I can give myself +5 to this.
Okay.
With Flash of Insight.
Where are the balls? Has my tower gone? Oh, it's because I need to attach this map. This. Okay, and I can do the same thing to myself. +5.
Okay.
Flash of Genius, that's.
Okay.
I don't like the okay so fast. It either means it's a 20 or a 1.
Let's see. I'm gonna need a good old dex check on the bike from Rod.
He prefers to go by Rodney. Just saying.
As Rod, it's almost like an inverse, right? You valued your safety, so your wheelie was easily outdone by Smiler, who you see driving straight into this tornado.
Okay.
You're not quite sure, I guess, how you want to feel about being outdone with the stunt, as seems like he cared all about how well he
Hello?
looked. Hello?
Hello.
No. More people are losing.
Whoa!
I'm here. It's just him.
Hello?
Oh, okay.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
You went crazy.
I went
Tony,
crazy?
Yeah,
No.
you said I'm not sure how to feel about this. Stop!
Did I that really?
No, it was
Yeah.
you.
Dude, he just did that.
It was just Ryan.
Oh.
This is important to me, Tony. Was Smiler peeing into the fucking tornado? Because that's
No.
gross.
No, he was not.
God, we're gonna have to fight that.
All right.
As we're going into that, I probably would have banged on my door really loud and yelled, "Hold on to your butts." Just so people know we're driving into the shit.
As it seems like this distraction might have caused you to drive a little bit off course there, Dick.
Uh-huh, yeah. I'd never do that.
What is Brunor typing now?
I'm out, Bringer.
So, yeah. As you all roll past this tornado, the flames lick the vehicle as Rod skirts along the outside of it.
Yeah.
Good job, Rod.
Where was everyone stationed on the vehicle?
Wrecking ball.
All right, Wrecking Ball, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw.
We get something to drink while they all done. Herb.
Oh no, dude. I'm Hannah Montana. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard.
All right, Spy. You are swinging gracefully as you only take 19 fire damage.
You wreck me. Yeah.
That's a lot.
We play our heart. We play without.
2.
I mean, technically,
Where are
I
you?
said I was on the harpoon. Did that go through?
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm really good at these.
2, you take 43 fire damage, which is reduced with your aren't you fire?
Mm-hmm.
So what, 21?
Okay.
Should have been out here on the wrecking ball with me, dude.
21? That's what, 40?
I got this.
I was already missing health, so... Okay.
Biter. Where's Biter? Where are all these people?
Biter's on Took's head still.
Nope.
Oh,
I took it off.
I put it back on when you were praying.
he did.
Okay.
And you haven't said you've taken him off again.
No, I forgot about
Biter,
it.
Biter takes a lot of damage. Probably stuff Biter doesn't live through.
Is it more than 11?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay.
Or wait, no, he's immune to fire. This doesn't matter.
Oh, well, there you go. Spy. You could give me a perception check.
Okay.
I take Biter off my head and put him down.
No, use them as a shield against the fire.
Biter hisses and starts climbing back up.
I throw Biter off the vehicle.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Look, if he's gonna antagonize me,
It's not how friends treat friends, alright? Biter is friend.
Antagonizing you.
Spy.
I want the fucking spider on my head. Seriously? Is that really not
You
obvious?
see Smiler get wrapped up in this fucking tornado.
Oh God.
As
Loot him.
it looks like his bike is just getting shredded. As he has the flames wrapping about him.
Okay.
Oh no! Can I change his health here? Oh, how do I do that on an NPC sheet? Is he on the combat tracker? He's gotta be. Why
Now
are
he's
these
gonna
guys
smell
still
like warm urine.
Leet. Oh yeah, he's right here. Look at this. Alright, wound. There we go. As you're seeing this, as he leaps off his bike, and it's almost like he's swimming in the tornado, and he looks over and just glances at you, and you see his stupid smile, and next thing you know, you're seesawing on this wrecking ball with Smiler looking directly at you.
Deep into your eyes.
And he says, I think I lost my bike.
What the fuck?
You don't say.
Where did am I aware that we're allied with this man?
I mean,
yeah.
he's been traveling with us for however long it took us to get here.
Okay. Okay. I just kind of nod at him, like, just waiting for
Smells
something.
like pee, like lots of pee.
Oh yeah, no. If he's peeing, I'm gonna kick him off of my wrecking ball.
He's
Or you
not,
gotta join him.
No one,
not
no
peeing.
one treats Miley like this. That's
He's
the
not
wrecking
peeing
ball's
yet.
name, by the way.
He's definitely not peeing yet.
It's too bad when he was flying out of the tornado, he didn't just unzip and rainbow on his way down, dude.
But he did his face step to get to the wrecking ball.
That's fair. I think I lost my bike.
But did you see how glorious it was?
That's a fucking great trick. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
He rode straight into that tornado. Dude, he nat 20 on his wheelie fucking check and just didn't care. He rolled a 5 on his survival. Just no hope at all. Just fucking, we're going straight for it.
Maybe that was the trick. You don't know.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Dick, I believe you have 3/4 cover in your seat, yes?
I don't know. Is that what the driver has?
I think
believe.
so.
Which I believe 3/4 covers kind of saves you here.
Sweet.
One dude is in the storage inside the vehicle with Lulu. Good old Crickendolt.
Oh shit, I forgot about
shit.
that guy.
You guys are still just keeping him with you? So just let
Oh,
him
yeah.
go where he wants?
We use him as labor.
He's just here. Good old Crickendolt. And I'm gonna guess Nikolai was in there. Where were you, Gary?
Yes, me and Bringer are at the chopper.
At the chopper. All right. I'm gonna need you and Bringer to give me some dex saves. All right. Both you and Bringer absorb all of these flames to the tune of 39 fire damage.
Ouch.
So we both fail.
How much fucking health does Bringer have?
Okay, since they have mounted combat and that was a dex saving throw, he only takes half. Well,
Maybe,
shit.
Oh no.
But don't forget about Bringer.
Yeah, no.
You said 32 damage, Tony, or 31?
39. So if half, it would be 19.
Well, Bringer's unconscious.
Okay.
Oof.
And I forgot, Dick, I need you to make a dex check for the vehicle. You drove it through fire,
What is the vehicle's dex? Just a 0?
I believe.
I don't have the stats open for it at the moment, but
Yes, it is just oh, JK, it's immune to fire damage. Lol.
oh, there you go.
And would you believe it?
I was about to say, what type of infernal war machine takes fire damage?
And would you believe it's immune to psychic damage?
No. You can say a lot of out there shit to me, but you can't say that.
Well, you know. Yeah. While you're swinging back and forth on this wrecking ball, Smiler's just looking at you. Spy says hi.
Hey, you want to learn the harmonies? I start teaching him the lyrics.
Oh, he's down. He's fucking down. He's like, could this be the theme song?
Of our love?
Mm-mm.
He's down. He's yeah. So Gary, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds and move Bringer to the safer part of our vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, with that you guys kind of make it through here. You outrun the tornado, barely. It's chasing you a little bit, but you believe if you didn't have vehicles, that traversing that area on foot would not be a survivable encounter.
Yikes.
At the size of the tornado, which looked to be about 60 feet wide.
What the fuck?
I need to go get a drink, but that's awesome.
That was really painful.
I don't know, it seemed fine.
Wait, so we went through it, or
No, you guys went around it. Somebody did go through it.
Guessing, like, if you've seen Fury Road, it's probably like that time that there was that giant twister and it like half lifted the vehicle.
I've seen movies.
Yeah, and you would have to remember it.
Also, that
Verb.
All right. So, as you guys pull up, you start seeing a towering wreck rising from this scorched hellscape. It looks similarly to a giant sword sticking out of the ground.
It's a what? Sticking out of the ground?
Giant sword.
A giant sword.
Oh, yeah. Is this the one we were driving towards?
This is. It's tilted. to a almost 20-degree angle and partially buried. Much of the exposed hull looks to be rusted and torn asunder. You hear the screams of wind tearing through this somewhat hollow structure. As you notice, 6 giant vulture-like creatures circling above.
Oh boy.
I pressed the blue button.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it there early, because not having Brunor for going forward through most of this this stuff is not going to be in your all's favor.
I don't think we've rested, so I think all he has are cantrips.
We have not long rested.
Am I the only one that got fucked up? Holy shit. Ugh.
Oh, dude's bonus. If you double click the fucking vehicle tokens, it brings up their character sheet.
Because they're linked, right?
Well, fuck me, Tone.
It works like that for yourselves as well.
Oh.
Wait, does it? Hold on, where am I? Nope, I clicked on the devil's red.
Oh, does Spider take
Oh,
and
sick.
throw him off our vehicle?
Does what?
I won't throw him
My
off. I'll
brain
just put him in a barrel or something.
Sorry, what? What got thrown off the vehicle?
Talking about
Yeah.
Biter.
Spider.
Oh.